Clearly. Okay, so we have some shit to talk about.
We have some shit to talk about.
And before we talk about it, Rachel, I want you to play the song. Because I figured out and I found out what a piece of your love challenge is. And for those who are unaware, it's some shit. This his song. Oh. Petty degree. PhD. Don't come for her. Describe herself. So she talking about somebody.
Her swag need to speak.
Y'all hear this shit? Dude, y'all hear this? This is some craziness. Niggas, watch out! Watch out in 2019. Watch out in 2019. So we talked about this earlier in the show, and I didn't know what it was. I'm thinking, some little cute little challenge.
Mm-hmm. It's not cute.
It's not at all.
It's not.
So
it's
this
not
piece
cute.
of love challenge. Rachel, you break it down. Tell them what it is. You let them know.
So basically, the backstory that I got from it was this girl was talking to this guy, and he was like, "Oh, that's not my girl, okay," type thing. So she makes this flipagram. We all know what flipograms are. Couples used to use it back in the IG, OG days. She puts pictures of herself that correspond with the lyrics in this song.
I feel like she made the song.
Did she?
If that's the original, she probably made the song.
Yeah, she might.
Because it ain't professional.
No, she might have made that song. Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out still. Like, if the song is real, if she made
Waiting
it.
for some sample clearance.
I'm not sure. Right. We don't know if the song's original or not. But it slaps. And it gets straight to the point.
Does it?
Yeah, it's an original song, I think. Okay, so she...
Oh, and another thing, they said that her and the girl were friends, and she was fucking with the boyfriend on the side.
So lo and behold, fellas, watch your side, and ladies, watch your man. Yeah. Because your friend or your side is plotting. Either or. They take that how you want it to either person that's listening. Because this young lady was friends with this girl. She puts pictures of them two. She also puts them fighting at the end. But she puts pictures of them two looking friendly. But she also has pictures of her and the dude.
Yes,
now, I fought the guy in this.
You fought the guy? Why?
Because you slipping.
It should never be,
First of all, why are you taking pictures? It's not like a picture where she caught you sleep.
Right. No, they are like...
You in the picture.
No, you're in the bed cuddled up. And you probably just got some pussy. And you like...
But see, that's why I get to the point. I get to the point where...
Post pussy do-rag pictures.
So from thinking about that though, and this is a question I have for you ladies, right? Okay. Do you guys think that this is fake? I'm gonna ask you why. I'm gonna ask you why. Because one, the dude was so comfortable in the pictures. He was hella comfortable in the pictures. So either it was fake or was the relationship with the other girl that she was like, tell you, bitch, I like you. Do you think their relationship was really not that serious? Because
they couldn't have been good friends. Are you talking about the girls or him and...
Oh, I'm talking about him and the other girl. Like, not the girl who's singing the song, but the girl
I feel like his relationship with either one of the women couldn't have been super serious if he was doing them like that. You know what I'm saying? Which, that's what women have to realize. Like, if he's willing to fuck with you and your friend, like, he not really fucking with neither one of y'all that tough. But, and same as the friendship, like, if you willing to do that to your friend over a nigga, it's like, not really a friendship. Y'all not really friends.
So what if he just like both of y'all a lot?
He should be a real nigga and say that, see if he could get a threesome, and if not, move on. Like... Don't do that, because that
but you know what's crazy?
To simplify it, if you can't lace a threesome, just go ahead, bro.
My thing is, and I saw from the video, in the video, like the first video, because you showed me multiple, but the main video you showed me,
it's a few
the dude is in the video watching them fight. Like, that's the dude in the video.
Is that him? I didn't even notice that.
That's him in the video watching them fight.
Oh my God.
Look at the details.
I never got when girls fought over dudes. Like,
it's lame. Don't do it, y'all.
Because at the end of the day, one of y'all or both of y'all are gonna go back fucking with this dude afterwards.
Most of the time, both.
And sometimes it's both.
Most of the time, both.
You still feel like you have to prove a point.
So
That's whack.
So, the biggest thing I got from that, right, is these people were friends, right? They were friends.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been seeing in the news lately in certain celebrity couples. See, one thing...
Yeah, somebody even made one for Jordan on her behalf.
One thing, and one thing I always wanted the hot spot to be, right? I never wanted to be a podcast that just does kind of what every podcast does, just, you know, get the topics of what's hot in celebrity gossip and just come and talk about it.
Yeah.
I instead like to take them topics and relate them to like us, like put them on like a real world level versus like a celebrity level, because we go through the same shit just with less money. In a lot of these cases. So how do we feel about friends dating our exes? Or, well, in this case, it's kind of friends dating your current. But anyway, it's kind of the piece of your love challenge. So we know Jordan Woods has been in the news because allegedly she messed with Trish and Thompson, Khloe's baby daddy. Number one, I don't believe it.
I don't either. I need to see some proof. I would like to see it.
My thing is this.
I need to see photos of them booed up.
Before I
Tristan in the bed, post pussy, do-rag pic.
Before I get to like that, I wish she's the black friend of this group.
She is.
I'm just waiting on the video of her just like really like going off. Like cause she know, like they didn't play this smart. The Kardashian claims. You could be mad, but if it's true or not, they didn't play it smart. Because she been around for years. So she know everything.
That's true.
So she gonna make it. Because either she gonna make it off a tell-all or she gonna make it off a spin-off show. She gonna be fine. I think she right now
She already doing really well.
Right, I think right now she just kind of plotting on what's like finna be that
next?
move.
What's next?
If it's true, I feel like she might just be playing the fence like, let me let y'all get all y'all words out. Let me see who all say some shit. And then I'm gonna talk.
I think whether true or fake.
That's ironic. That's the baby
she's
name.
Still,
True.
I know. Oh my God. She's still plotting either way to see what's gonna be, you know, her next and best move. That's what I think she should be doing. That's what I think she is doing. So
to go off that though, how do you feel about, you know, somebody you're close with dating an ex or dating somebody you were dealing with?
Has that ever happened to any of y'all?
Yes. It's
happened to me.
One of my close friends in high school, actually the girl who broke my virginity. Well, yeah, she wouldn't have heard no more. One of my best friends, we broke up. One of my best friends, like close friends, hooked up with her.
Wow.
Like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh.
And he didn't even tell me.
Oh, so he know it was wrong.
He was wrong.
It wasn't as good.
I ain't want her no more. I mean, it's not even that. It's kind of more so it was the principle. Like, you couldn't... Like, I would have gave you the okay. But you didn't even... You tried to...
Because you knew it was wrong.
Right.
I feel like when people do shit like that, like, you knew in your heart that it was wrong. That's why you couldn't even be boss enough to tell me or ask or even mention it to me. Like, and that's the type of people... I hope y'all not friends no more.
Oh, we were friends. We not as close as we were, but we were friends. Like, I'm a person that don't be mad at shit long, so we got over it. It's just, especially after they broke up, but
yeah,
it's just like
the principle of it.
You could have told me that because, for example, if you my homie, I could tell you some stuff you don't know about her. Like, you know the outside service. It might be something you need to know, but you ain't ask me
about this bitch.
You ain't ask me. I feel like it gotta be a conversation that has to happen.
It happened to me like last year, I think. One of my friends, we used to be best friends, and she ended up fucking my ex behind my back. And then they kind of had a conversation on who was going to be the one to tell me. So I'm like, oh, well, y'all both knew that it was fucked up, and it was on y'all conscience, so y'all had to sit up there and have a conversation. Yeah, like, that's fucked up. Like, it was really fucked up. Needless to say, I'm not friends with either one of them no more. But.
All right, so to play devil's advocate, though, have you had somebody, like, that you just really wanted? Like, you know your friend, and because I've been there, too.
Wait,
I've been in both shoes. Now, it hasn't been like they were in a relationship, but somebody they messed with, fucked around with.
In high school, I did that once, And once so there was this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but like he was really cute, and for some reason in high school I thought he looked like Chris Brown. And him and my friend had dated in middle school, but I didn't know that it was that serious to her, you know what I'm saying? Because she, dated around. I didn't think that she was stunning on the nigga. So me and him ended up fucking around, but it was never a secret. Like, she openly knew about it, that I was talking to him. And the nigga was a hoe, so I didn't think that she was pressed about it. But later on, it ended up coming out her mouth that, like, yeah, like, you talked to him, and I wasn't cool with that, and I stopped talking to him after that. So, yeah, I've done it before, but, like, once her coming to me and telling me, that it bothered her, I didn't mess with him no more, because I feel like it was fucking...
Damn, I've done it twice.
You done it twice, man?
It hasn't been with... It hasn't been with a person that my homeboy has, like, loved or stuff like that. It's just somebody they like and they just fucked around with.
Right.
But, sometimes sexual attention be there. And,
it happens.
But see, I've told my boy on both occasions. I've told him afterwards. And he ain't care. Like...
Afterwards? That's not okay.
But I think it's different when it's just hooking up versus y'all was in a relationship.
Yeah, true. Well, true. But it just depends on the person, like your friend. Like, are you crossing boundaries with them? How do they feel about it? Are you hurting their feelings? Like, do they care about this person? Like, that's very important. Mm-hmm. Because, like, to be honest, there's some niggas out there, like, they just tricks, they toss arounds, you know what I'm saying? So if your homegirl talk to them, you don't give a fuck, like, but bitch, don't be secretive about it and try to hide it from me, because that's where the disloyalty and the distrust comes in, in my opinion.
I think what's messed up is a lot of people, like, it don't be the sexual attention there. It just be like, I want to do it because you did it.
The temptation? I don't like that.
No, I'm just saying, not the temptation. I'm just like, I just want to do it because you did it. Like, oh, you had that? You had that? It is. Like, it is weird. A lot of y'all girls do that too, though.
Have you done that
before?
No.
Okay. I ain't been in that situation. It's just like, I just kind of really want
I feel like if somebody does that, then they envious of your whole entire, everything you got. Like, to want to fuck somebody. And they really do have bitches like that. Like, they'll date your ex after your ex. Like, not even bitches that you friends with, but like, they'll date your ex and then come date the nigga after that. It's like, oh, you want to be me, and you feel like fucking these niggas that I done dated will make you more like me.
Do you think sometimes we put ourselves in these situations or set our friends up in these situations? Because sometimes, I'm not saying none of us, but sometimes girls or dudes can brag on their girl. Like, I never understood why some dudes were like, man, check out how my girl did this shit. Like, some dudes will show, like, some dudes will show
doing sexual
acts. Like, they show their girl.
Ooh, no, I don't.
That's lame.
No, but it, like, I'm not saying we do it, but you know that, like, it happens. Like, girls will talk about they dudes game and shit to their friends, and then be surprised.
I was told that in my situation that I set myself up for, because my friend and I, like, we had done things together sexually, and we had talked about having a threesome with my ex. But the fact that they had went and did something behind my back, I still looked at that as being fucked up.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, oh, you set yourself up for that. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Like,
no, I set up the threesome. I didn't set up the back door.
Right. I did not set up you going over there and fucking him and then being like, oh, which one of us going? No, that's terrible.
Call you like, girl, you was right. You
that didn't get good.
Right about what? Wait, whoa.
You so stupid.
But yeah, I do. Delon, have you ever been in these situations?
Not that I could think of.
You blessed. You blessed.
No.
What about you, Mari?
Not that I could think of.
Not that I care to speak on. Them bitches is irrelevant.
Well, that's that on that.
It be like that sometimes.
I'm trying to think of what else from this topic we could take away from. Have you ever fucked with any of your ex's friends?
Wait, I've almost done it.
Come on, you're looking the other way. What's over there?
Oh no, I was listening. I was nothing like that. No.
Oh, I was gonna say, what am I missing? Did I forget something?
No, nothing.
I feel like I've almost done it, but it was a situation where I didn't know my ex was like cool
with the girl.
Like, for example, like when one of my exes, she came down and she was in a section or whatever. I don't even know if she still listens to podcasts. If so, what's up?
What up?
If she was in a section, right? And like this girl I had saw the week before, and I just like she had started shaking or something to a bounce song. I was like, damn. I need that in my life. So I knew I was gonna see her next weekend, and I was gonna shoot. And a friend of both of them was like, "Whoa!" She was like, "You know, she's gonna be with us, right?" And they like, I was like, "Oh no, no.
Thank you.
No, didn't know that." So yeah, in that situation, but not intentionally.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, so I feel like if you do it intentionally, you messed up. But you know, the goal is to not do it intentionally. The goal is to not do it intentionally.
I've done it like unintentionally, intentionally.
That's intentionally.
It is. But
why? Why? What was the thought behind
why? Well, you know, Nicki Minaj said rule number 1, to be a boss ass bitch, never let a clown nigga try to play you. If he play you, then rule number 2, fuck his best friends and turn them to yes men. And then you get a dick pic and you press send. And tell him that his friends love how you pussy taste.
You missed a step. Huh?
I did, but you get it.
Face.
Yeah, that too.
I fuck with Nicki, that's why I know. But anyway,
the heart in the kissy face.
So what did you do?
Well, his friend had came at me, and I kind of like, you know, brushed it away the first time, and then the second time I was like, I'm gonna fuck with him.
Just to get back at the other nigga?
Kinda.
No, yes. No, kinda, yeah.
I mean, yes and no. There was some other benefits to it, but yeah, like, that was the main perk of it. Like, oh, I'm gonna hurt this nigga feelings for a second.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all, like, in 2019, this is off subject, but this reminded me of this. We, and I love these 2 young ladies. I do. I like them a lot. But the city girls getting the game fucked up. I'm gonna say it again.
No, the city girls getting the game back together.
Y'all.
The city girls are getting the game back together.
If I had $1 for this time, for how many times I've heard period throughout the week.
Period.
And real ass bitch give a fuck about it. If I heard the amount of times I've heard that song, like, y'all gotta stop. The city girls need to be stopped.
No. Free JT.
Free JT because she the best rapper in Miami to find one. But y'all tripping.
No, we not tripping. We just doing what y'all do.
But y'all say we ain't shit, so why do what we do?
Cause we ain't shit either.
And we'll be right back.